Say a Kansas City couple has reshaped community policing, and their efforts have really paid off.
The Ivanhoe Neighborhood Council say with officers' help, they have closed more than 700 drug houses the last 20 years. 700. In tonight's Safe KC report, 41 Action News anchor Kevin Holmes shows us how they managed to do that and also reduce violent crime.
Just a few months, maybe.
Live in it for about a year or so and move on.
That was Alan and Yolanda Young's plan. They bought a house in Ivanhoe in 1987. It looked good in the daytime.
But we didn't know that it was a whole different neighborhood at night.
What did this neighborhood look like 30 years ago?
Again, 30 years ago was probably the low point for the neighborhood.
Every day we gunshots on the block, not just across the way, on the block.
We didn't have street lights. So if you mix the crime, the drugs, and the blight, at nighttime, I mean, the darkness was piercing.
Illegal dumping everywhere, gang territory everywhere. The Youngs say when they moved here, 2/3 of all vacant properties in Jackson County were in Ivanhoe. The remaining third, well, they had a lot of foot traffic.
Literally in this neighborhood, 2 to 3 drug houses per block. Matter of fact, we had a young man live across the street from us that almost daily stand out in the front yard and just unload his pistol.
Right across the street from you?
Right across the street, almost daily.
The Youngs even received death threats, but instead of packing up and leaving,
You have to get to a point where you say enough is really enough.
We used to wonder, why doesn't somebody do something? And so finally one day we looked at each other and said, maybe God wants us to do something.
and so they did, going door to door, enlisting neighbors to keep an eye out for criminal activity, soliciting city leaders to improve the streets and sidewalks, cleaning up one vacant lot at a time. Alan Young recalls removing nearly 10,000 tires from one dumping site. 10,000.
And some of the drug dealers would tell me, what makes you think anything's going to change? It's been like this forever.
But the Youngs made an even stronger push for neighbors to get involved.
And that's when I really noticed the changes